Welcome to the Indigo Room. It is day 25 of our app series. Assume that it is real. Act as if it's already done. Praise and thanksgiving for manifesting your desires.
Welcome to the Indigo Room. Serenity ahead.
Here we go, it's the indigo, sending the best and bliss, yes, so let's go. Bringing brainwaves to a higher plane, manifest your world, shaking the mundane. Shift up, make moves, inspire, change your self-worth, the words taking you higher. Bring forth your serenity, forget words like destiny. Cause the path you choose is up to you, so make your move to find the way in you. Touch the sky on mellow high, and spirits rise, and winds of change. So yes, I invite you. So come on through. See how we do in the Indigo Room. Yeah.
Welcome to the Indigo Room.
Hi, welcome to the Indigo Room. I'm your host, Sydney Chase, and this is where we discuss all things spiritual. By that, I mean that we are non physical spiritual beings having physical human experiences. Life is supposed to be good, it's supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be delicious. Sometimes it gets wicky wacky, but we got tools for that. Tonight's episode is day 25 of our app series, Assume That Is Real, Act As If It's Already Done, Praise and Thanksgiving. And we are discussing tonight, you will receive it if you stop doing this one thing. Before we get started, we're going to tickle our amygdala. But first, I want to say hello to everybody who's joined us in the chat. Hi, Linda. How you doing? Hey, Funky. Good to see you. Hey, Barb. How are you? And Yaz Gold is in the house. Hello, hello, ladies. I have a friend with me tonight. This is Baystreet. Say hi, Baystreet. I figured I'd just take her out. I forgot to take her out today, so I said, well, why don't you come in and join us in the show? She might be a little noisy. We'll see. But we're going to tickle our amygdala. This is my feather. I'm going to use her as my feather tonight. I don't know why she wants to bite my fingers. Oh, she wants me to pet her. She likes to be petted. So we're going to tickle our amygdala. And where is your amygdala? Your amygdala is right here. You want to come sit on my shoulder? Sit there. Sit down. Go. Your amygdala is right above your temples, right? And when your amygdala is clicked closed, you are in flight or fright mode. Flight or fright mode. When your amygdala is clicked open, you are feeling good, you're smiling, it lights up your frontal lobe and your third eye. So it's a great imagination hack, and it is also a way for you to utilize and hone your skills in your imagination. It's a great brain hack. Okay, so she's going down on my lap now. So I want you to close your eyes and imagine that you have a feather in your hand. Just imagine it. Close your eyes, roll that feather around a little bit, and then you're going to imagine what the color is, what your feather feels like. Is it short? Is it long? Does it have fluffy bristles? What does your feather really, really look like? Disclaimer, if you're driving, riding a car, walking, working, don't do this. sit down somewhere. But just get in your imagination and really feel the feather. And once you really get that in your imagination, once you really figure out what it looks like, what it feels like, you want to lift it up into the center of your forehead and then slide the feather over to the right and tickle your amygdala on the right, and then slide your feather over to the left and tickle your amygdala on the left, and then pull your feather out. You should be smiling by the time that you're done. So, how are you all doing this evening? You meet my friend Baystreet. She's a cockatiel that found me on the street. She found me. I didn't find her. She's been with me now since 2006, 17, I believe. Yeah, almost 4 years. And I'll tell you the story a little bit later. But she really did find me. I wasn't looking for a bird. I didn't even have a cage. I didn't know even how to take care of birds. She just got on my shoulder and wouldn't leave. Tried to find her people, couldn't find her people, and now she's part of the family. Right, baby? Baystreet. Okay, go ahead, sit down there. Yeah. It was good to see. Everybody always asks about her, so I figured let me bring her out tonight. Show her off a little bit. Linda says she's doing well. The day started out a little stressful. It got better. Okay, that's good. Awesome. I'm glad it got better. Sorry that it started out stressful, but that's a way for us to really, pay attention, right, to things that are going on around us. Hey, Susanna. So tonight's topic is you will receive it when you stop doing what? What, Sydney? When are we going to get it? Do you know when? No, I don't know when you're going to stop doing this thing. And I don't know exactly when you're going to receive the thing that you're manifesting. However, I do know this from my own experience. When I stopped looking for it, asking about it, how am I going to find it? Who's going to bring it to me? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I need it. When I stopped doing that one thing, the manifestation, the thing that I wanted to be, do, or have, showed up for me. If you can recall all of the examples that I've given to you over this course that we've been going through this series, at the end, it was always when I just stopped, right? Now, last night we were talking about taking your hands off a thing and acting as if. So tonight, we're going to be talking about stepping back, right? And literally, you're taking your hands off the thing and you're not looking for the thing. You're not questioning about where it is. Like once you get the click, once you get that knowing feeling, you will start to feel it more and more and more. However, as we were leaving last night, I also said to you that one of the things that is going to happen, the closer you get to your manifestation coming through, is your mind is going to just go Willy Wonka's on you, right? You're going to have so many wicky-wacky thoughts coming up. And that's typical, right? And that's why I said to Funke not to worry. You didn't dissipate or make your manifestation disappear, because that's the natural course of things. You are going to start to think, well, maybe I'm not doing it right. I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Where is it? How long is it going to take? How come it didn't show up yet? Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Maybe I didn't get him to my imagination. Oh my God, I forgot to get him to my imagination last night. Oh, today I didn't pick up my I am statements. I didn't do my affirmations. That means I have to start all over again. Hold up. Try that. Just calm down, right? Once you get that feeling, right, the best thing for you to do is to stop looking for it. Stop looking for it. Do you know when you are trying to remember something and it's like right on the tip of your tongue, you can see it, but you just can't say what it is, right? As soon as you walk away or as soon as you lay your head down on the pillow at night, bam, it shows up, right? You stop thinking about it. You stop trying to figure it out. You stop trying to run roughshod over your brain, trying to figure out what that thing was that you were trying to remember to tell your friend, or, that movie title or that name of that person. Like when I was looking for Flip Wilson. As soon as I let it go, boom, it popped up. You have had that happen to you so many times in your life. It is no different than what you're doing right now. So when I say take your hands off of it, I'm saying to you, stop looking for it. If you decide to bake a cake, put it in the oven. How many times do you open that oven? Put it in the chat. Check on it. Tell me. How many times do you check on the cake in the oven? Do you check on it 20 times? Do you open up that oven 20 times? Or do you let it bake? I know that if you open the oven numerous times, what is going to happen to the cake? What will happen to the cake when you open the oven door too many times? You have kids running around, right? They know you're baking the cake and they go, Mom, can I look? Can I look at the cake? And you tell them, no, don't open the oven door. But Mom, I just want to see. They've been helping you. You had them helping you in the kitchen. You're mixing everything and you're putting everything together. They're very excited about the cake. It may be their birthday, and they're very excited about the birthday cake. And they're wanting to look inside the cake because, we put all the ingredients together, Mom. We cooked. It's ready, right? When is it going to be ready, Mom? Can I look at it? Can I look at it, Mom? Ma, Dad, can I open the oven? I want to open the oven. And you have to tell them, how many times do you have to tell them not to open the oven? Why do you tell them not to open the oven? Yazgo said once or twice. And then she said, it will drop. Exactly. It will drop. Your whole cake will fall in. It will cave in. It won't bake properly. And then you'll take the cake out and you won't be able to ice it. You'll have a big concave hole in the center of it. It won't even taste right. Okay? And you have to explain this to your children, right? Listen, calm down. Calm down. The cake is going to bake, right? You have to keep the door closed, honey. You can't open, but mom, I want to see it. You have to keep the door closed, honey, right? It's baking. So let's go play a game while it's baking. Let's go wash the dishes while it's baking. Let's clean up the kitchen while it's baking. But mom, I want to see the cake. You can't see the cake right now. It's baking. Then you take your child, or you take your, you take yourself away from the oven and you let it do what it do. This is the same thing as what we're doing here. It is no different. As above, so below, right? It's no different. When we are creating our manifestation, when we're getting in the wish fulfilled, we are assuming it real. We're getting in our imagination every night. We're sleeping in the wish fulfilled. And then we wake up in the morning, and then, like we were talking about yesterday, something happens, gets in our experience, a bill comes or whatever, something takes us off our square. And we get nervous. We start looking for the manifestation. We start going on. So what I am trying to tell you is no different than baking a cake with your kids, that you have to stop looking for the thing. You got to let it do what it do. And when you allow spirit to do what it needs to do, that is when it will begin to show up for you. Now, here's something I want to add. You will get signs, because signs don't precede, they follow what you have done in your imagination, in your thoughts, in your feeling. When your feeling and your thought are married, become one, that's when your creative powers are working properly, and driftwood will start to show up. Do you know what driftwood is? It's a sign and evidence that something is coming. May not be the exact thing that you wanted yet, but it's coming. So let's say it was money, right? You asked for $500 to pay your school tuition or whatever. You may find $5. Driftwood, be happy about that. You manifested $5. You may find money that you didn't even know you had in the house, in a pocket, in a drawer that you forgot about. People think those things aren't manifestations. How come you didn't find it 10 years ago? You're doing stuff in your imagination and all of a sudden you find it. It's because that's driftwood. It's evidence that the thing you are manifesting is starting to show up for you. It's starting to come through for you. Never negate the small manifestations, ever. Never say, oh, I asked God for $500, I got $5. What? Child, when I find things that are similar to what it is that I'm manifesting, I get very, very, very excited. Last night, I slept in the wish fulfilled of another thing that I'm creating, because I'm creating all the time, right? I'm waiting for the clicks. And woke up this morning and I heard the word, just one word, pack. I was like, what? Pack. Okay. All right, God. Did I receive anything yet? Like tangible? I did. I received a word. When you stop looking for the thing, you make it so much easier on yourself and for your manifestation to show up for you. When you stop asking, when you stop begging, when you stop pleading and saying, oh my God, what? Just like that little kid who wants to look in the oven constantly and is wearing you out. Thank God has more patience than we do. Wearing you out about opening up that oven to look at that cake. The longer that, if you keep opening it up, you can keep opening it up. Number one, it takes longer to bake if you keep opening it up. And number two, your whole cake will fall apart. So you want to allow yourself this ability to relax. And if you can't relax and you can't let it go, and you have to keep looking for it, then you are not exercising your faith and trust in what you're doing in your imagination. So you want to work on that, right? You want to work on your faith. You want to work on your trust. You want to look at the reasons, like if you do get a hunch, if you do get messages, you want to at least remember that you got them, write them down someplace, and follow them. Not like when, I didn't follow my hunch when I was trying to upload my video. Still a win, because now I'm not playing. Now I'm not playing. So stop looking for the thing. That's it. Is that clear for you guys? Do you have questions about that? Because this is like really easy. This is a simple lesson. Stop looking for it. Just stop. Where is it? No. Oh, where is it? And how come it hasn't manifested yet? Stop looking for it. As soon as you stop looking for it, you give it room to show up. One of the things that I'm doing in my meditation is an exercise that I just recently learned. And so in my meditation, I will see something that I'm looking at, right? When my eyes close. This is my morning meditation, not my night meditation. And it's a ball of light, right? And when I stop looking for it, I can see it. When I actively look for it, and I go, oh, wait, there it is, right? When I actively look for it, I can't see it anymore. It goes away. Then when I stop looking for it, it shows up. It's like this little game of hide and seek, right? I stop looking for it, the light appears. I look for it, I can't see it. It's almost like counterintuitive, right? So when the thing that is unseen, it hasn't manifested yet, you stop asking about it, you stop questioning it, you stop looking for it, you make room now for it to show up the way that spirit hasn't showed up for you. That's the end of the lesson. Quick and simple. It's not going to be an hour tonight. Stop looking for it. That's it. Just stop. Stop doing that one thing. That's all you have to do. Stop it. Stop. Okay. So how was everybody's day? This is a check-in now. Do you have an aha moment? Do you have a question? I wanted to also say something to Funke about the sleep. You said you were having trouble drifting off to sleep. Are you still here, Funke 00? Funke, is she here? Did I see her here tonight? Oh no, she's not even in the chat. Okay. Well, this is for Funke if she listens to it later. Oh, there she is. Hey girl, how you doing? She said, I'm here. Okay, I wanted to because I realized that I didn't really talk to you about that last night. You said that you were having, you found that your mind wanders when you're drifting off to sleep, right? Last night. Are you using a guided meditation as you drift off to sleep? Because that will be helpful. And the other thing that used to help me, because my mind used to wander on all kinds of things when I used to drift off to sleep, was I don't know if this will help you, but it used to help me. And now I don't have that issue anymore, because that was because I had a lot of stuff going on at the time. I had a lot of problems. I had a lot of situations, and my mind would just go all over to so many different things. Right now, I still have a lot of problems and a lot of situations, not problems, but challenges. But I put it over here in the God side. I don't even stress myself about it. But one of the things that used to help me all the time, and occasionally if I have something that, is ruminating in my mind, right, is the Lord's Prayer. I cannot tell you how many times I said the Lord's Prayer over and 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 over before I went to sleep. It's like counting sheep, but counting sheep for me does not help. My mind will stop counting the sheep and start looking at the sheep's wool and, where did the sheep come from? But when I did the Lord's Prayer, over and over, that would knock me out every single night, and I would sleep a sound sleep. I wouldn't even get up in the middle of the night. Like sometimes you get up to go to the bathroom. Out, cold. Out. Next thing I know, it was morning. It was time for me to wake up. So that might be something that works for you, or some sort of prayer that works. You said you did Brian Scott's meditations. Okay. So that's not helpful. The guided meditation is not helpful for you. Linda said, I was getting all kinds of distracted this AM. I opened my journal, looked at my list and focused on them, and added several items on the God side. My day improved. I'm telling you, this book is like magic. Your journal planner. When you start handing stuff over, child, just look, you take this, God. I'm not dealing with that today. And you only focus on 5 or 6 things or whatever, it really does help. Okay, cool. It works for me, right? It may not work for you, but I figured, sometimes things that work for me do work for other people. And I have shared that sometimes with the most hard-headed, because I'm hard-headed. I keep saying I am. I'm not hard-headed anymore. I used to be. And that does help them. It does. Yas Gold. I had a good day, and God really guided me in assisting my parents. Nice. That's great. Congratulations. I started off doing the guided meditation, then my mind starts wandering off on something else. Okay, well, try the Lord's Prayer then. See if you can. Did you do your script? Did you script out anything? Because I know you were saying that you were getting very detailed about your script. So try reading your script and getting into that feeling of the wish fulfilled and assume the end. And then jump into the Lord's Prayer as you drift off to sleep. That may help you, right? Maybe you just need music and not the guided meditation, and then you can do the Lord's Prayer while the music is playing over and over. It depends. You got to find really what works for you. Barb said, I had a great day at my second job, which the other day I wanted to quit. Wow. That's great. Fantastic. Yes. Okay. I'll read my script. Right. I read my script. I read my script in the morning because it's right by my bed on my nightstand. I read it when I wake up in the morning and before I go to sleep. You may also benefit from the subliminals. I'm not sure. That's something you might want to look into. If you want, send me an email and they'll send you the list, the place, the subs that I listen to. It's kind of white noisy, right? But it may help you to focus. Maybe. I don't know. Like I try whatever I can, right? To bring my attention back, right? So that my mind doesn't wander. But I've been doing this a long time. So it after a while it gets easier and easier to do because you're practicing and you are exercising this new skill. So you just have to cut yourself a little slack, right? Don't be mad if you drift off and then, next thing you know, you're knocked out and you're sleeping. But I used to only do the Lord's Prayer every night. That was before I found out about the wish fulfilled imagination. So that may be something that works for you, just to help you practice, right? Practice reining in the wiki wacky and the wandering off, right? Like it's like herding cats for real. It's like herding my bird, right? I got the bird, the cat, the dog. So sometimes your mind it feels like it's doing its own thing. You're the one that's in control of it. You are the captain. You're the one that guides it and directs it, right? So just keep practicing and just keep developing that new habit. And I'm telling you, trust me, it'll start to work. You will start to work. It's like anything else that we do on the outside, right? No matter what it is, whatever we're learning a new skill and we have to exercise that skill. We have to do it. If you don't do it often enough, sometimes the skill gets rusty, right? And sometimes you lose the benefit of the skill. That doesn't mean that you don't know how to do it. It just means you haven't done it in a long time. And then you just get back on the bicycle and like I haven't ridden a bike in a long time, and I'm sure if I get on one right now, I'll be a little rusty. But once I get back, my memory will kick in and I'll start to ride the bike properly. Linda said, I found that I had to decrease the volume when I listened to Brian Scott. Yeah, I don't listen to him loud. I listen to him very low. One phrase that came to me today when I was preparing for work is, I will let my light shine as I often tried to act the way I thought I must make boss happy. Turns out I like being me. There you go. Be you. Be you. And then, also you can practice how you want your boss to respond to you, right? You could put that into your imagination. Just imagine a little conversation. It doesn't have to be that big, but you can imagine him saying the things that you want him to say to you. I did that with my many bosses. Many. Okay? The boss I had at Amazon. Well, I don't even want to call her my boss because she's not my boss. But one of the managers at Amazon, I had to work on her in my imagination. And now, after a while, we became friends. Cool beans. And she eventually got transferred right up on out of my experience. So it's always us. When we do the work, we work on ourselves, like you said. You like being you. Continue to do that and see him liking the way you are too, right? It's your experience. It's your reality. You get to determine how people respond to you. I know it seems like that's not the case all the time. I'm not talking to you directly, Barb. I'm just saying in general. It doesn't seem like that's the case, but it's our reality. Yes, we are co-creators. Yes, these people are in our reality, but in essence, it's mine. I'm the one that's experiencing that person that way. Me. So if I'm experiencing that person or that situation that way, then I have to change it, and I do it in my imagination, right? And then I let it go. Like I didn't look for it. I didn't look for her to change, but she did, right? And either you will get removed out of the situation or the person will get removed out of the situation, or they will acquiesce to what you got going on inside of you. That has always been the case for me. People will, I'll listen. Sometimes it takes me a minute because, I am a human being having this. I'm a spiritual being having human experiences, right? And sometimes you can knock me off my square. I'm ready to duke it out with you. Sometimes. And then I get home and I go, oh my God. All right. I got to get in there and do some work. Right? This is what we're doing here. That's it. Flexing the muscle and going back and getting back to center, getting back to love, getting back to feeling it real, acting as if, praise and thanksgiving. I woke up today after I got the word pack. I read my script, right? I read my script at night before I go to bed. Then as I go to bed, I have my headphones on. I'm listening to my subs, and then Brian Scott, one of the Brian Scott meditations kick in. And I found one that I really like that works for me. And I've been using, that one for the past 30 days. And I have switched out because that was 30 days. And now I got the click. Now I'm done. I'm moving on to something else. Oh, you know what I had? My experience was today as I was getting dressed, right? I have the meditation, the body meditation. I put that up on YouTube, the short one, so you can take a short meditation break. And I remembered what Dr. Joseph Murphy said, right? Now, I have this on my wall, and it's been on my wall since I hurt my back, since I hurt the back, right? And I fell down and, had all that issue. And it says we build a new body, or we get a new body every 11 months. Okay? Now, I have had that around me since 2011. Okay? And I do not know why, but today it hit me very differently. It hit me very differently. Where's my book? Oh, I don't have it handy. But you get a new body every 11 months. Every 11 months. Could you accept that to be true? The reason why we don't recognize it, right, is because of our thoughts. We carry the same thoughts. So I went, wait a minute. All of a sudden it hit me, right? I was like, wait. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm talking to myself, talking to my God self, right? because I have these conversations with my God self quite a bit every day. I was like, wait a minute. Every 11 months, I get a new body. And the reason why I don't see it is because I have not renewed my old thoughts about my body. So for the entire time I've been on the planet, because I've often said to God, well, how come you didn't tell us how to take care of our bodies? We didn't come with instructions and bop. And so it occurs to me that we did get instructions, right? We forgot. We got all the instructions. We just forgot, right? In 3D, on this three-dimensional plane, we forgot. We got all instructions. We came fully equipped. And every 11 months, you get a new body. Gift from God. Gift from Spirit. Every 11 months, you get a new body. And all of a sudden today, it actually sunk in. It hit me in a way. I was like, wait a minute, that needs to be in my affirmations. I get a new body every 11 months. So that means right before your birthday, you would get a new body. But the reason why you don't see any change is because your thoughts have not changed either. So you get new skin, you get new eyeballs. Can you just like play with me for a minute and think about that, right? Every 11 months, I get a new body. I get new skin, I get new lips, I get new teeth, I get new eyes, I get new heart, lungs, liver, neck, brain cells, cheeks, eyelashes, hair, right? We attribute the loss of collagen to old age. We contribute the loss of hair to old age. We contribute a lot of things to old age. But what if that is not the case? What if you really do get a new body every 11 months? What if you do? How magnificently cool and loving that is as a concept, as a gift from Spirit, that every 11 months you get a new physical body. But because I haven't changed our thought about it, we still see and act like the old one. So now, if that were true, right, how would you be acting if you knew that every 11 months you got a new body as a gift from Spirit? Just because. No other reason. But you now have to change your thoughts about the body that you're with. Just something to think about. That's all. Hi, Mona. Hello. So my new mantra is every 11 months, I get a new body. That's my new I am statement. I get a new body every 11 months. Every 11 months, I get a new body. What? We'll see what happens in April. We'll see how I'll be looking, because I'm changing my thought process about the whole idea of it today. All right. So Mona, how was your day? How was your day, Miss Love? Did you have a good day? Well, that is the end of our episode for this evening. I just wanted to drop those pearls of wisdom on you tonight and let you say hello to Miss Baystreet. Say hi. Hi. Hello. Say hello. Oh, you can't even see her orange. There you go. There she is. There she is a little bit, but you can see her orange cheeks, right? She don't want to look at the camera. I don't know why. She usually loves the camera. She's always up on my laptop all the time. Yeah. Say hello to the people. Say hello, people. Hello. I guess I have to do a video about how she found me on the street. And the reason why her name is Baystreet, because she found me on Baystreet. She is a beauty. Thank you, Linda. Barb. Funke said, I'm looking forward to August. See, you will look forward to your birthday now, right? Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be ye transformed. What if that meant you get a new body, you get a new body, you get a new body by the transformation of your mind? Child, I was having so much fun with that today. I jumped in the shower. I was singing. I was like, ooh, I get a new body. I get a new body in April, every 11 months. New lungs, new everything. New shoulders, new bones. Your bones are hurting. What? How benevolent of a God is that? Just saying. All right. Well, I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. And be ye renewed, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. And just stop looking for it. Okay? If you are new to the channel, or if you're a new subscriber, thank you for joining us here in the Indigo Room. You can click this video here to start your 30 days at any time. It'll show up tomorrow. And you can click the video here from last night. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, you'll be able to do so right here. Also, if you would like to purchase our Create Your Day journal and planner, you can do so. And the link is in the description below. Also, please follow us on Gumroad. The link is in the description below. Please do that. Click the link, add yourself there, because there'll be new product, new content on Gumroad that's not here on the Indigo Room. We're building that up. There'll be courses on that site. So make sure you follow it so that you'll get, updates on when we release new content over there. You can visit the indigoroom.org website, where you can add yourself to the mailing list on our site. I'm back up. I am revamping it. So there are old blogs, but they're probably new to you. And check out that page, that website. You'll also be able to visit the Indigo Room store on our website. And if you have a comment or an aha moment that you would like to share, please leave a comment below. And remember to like and subscribe to the channel. That helps the algorithm. So I want to remind you all to sleep in the wish fulfilled. Act as if it's already done. And don't forget your praise and thanksgiving. And stop looking for it. I will, ouch, your nails are hurting me. So remember who you are. Remember that you are source energy right here in a physical body. Remember that you can be, do, and have anything that you desire. And remember, it's not being extraordinary that makes you unique. It is your uniqueness that makes you extraordinary. And there is nobody, not a soul, in the universe, just like you. Have a great night. I love you. And I will see you all on the next video. Have a good night. Bye. Say bye, Dave.